Now we got all these cuttings. We want to try to save as many opportunities for more trees as possible, since the Jaboticaba tree is a very, very good bonsai tree. Small leaves, grows slower and controllably, no surprises. So you don't want to get too greedy. So don't get too crazy about how many cuttings you make off one. You want to pull the leaves off these bottom nodes, allow the roots to come out of them. Hopefully. You also want to get close. You want to cut right below a node too sometimes. That way the roots will grow right from there. There's a higher chance of that happening. And again, you want to take off these lower leaves. You also want to cut back some of this top, because that's a lot of support with no roots, right? So speaking of from experience on that regard, I'm going to go ahead and cut these back just a little bit so they don't have such a load. It's like it's a math equation. You can't have too much energy being made down here and nothing from down here. It has to be a balance between the two, in my experience anyway. So something like that is a much better cutting. And just go ahead and throw that in there for now. This guy is also potential cutting, so go ahead and again pull the leaves off the bottom a little bit here, especially these more mature leaves, because they actually, believe it or not, don't have as much energy. They've used a lot of its potential energy getting to that point. Again, right below the stem, right below that node, you can see that. And then I'll just take off a couple more leaves for good measure. There we go. I did not trim this one, but the ones that won't survive will just die, and the ones that will won't die. Just wanted to do that root cutting of the Brazilian grape tree, the Jaboticaba. I have it right here. What I've seen done, I haven't never done myself, is they trim off the first couple roots here. The ones that are real high up on the cutting, and leave the rest intact, of course. And that way, the tree will become inclined to grow from there. Good chance. I'm going to put sealant on that, and it's going to stick above the dirt, as you're about to see. I'm going to leave all the roots there, because why not? Give it all the benefit it can have. Just put that right in there like so. Get some dirt here. Just a general mix-up of compost and perlite and small stone. Definitely want to get that deeper than that. And I'll trim off whatever's showing on top, and hopefully that nodes out into buds and she grows. If not, that's okay. At least we tried. Interesting experiment, to say the least. Definitely get some more dirt in here. Going to fill it right up to dirt and see what happens. Nice and packed. It's important. You don't want any air left over in there. There's a couple of roots sticking out, but let's go ahead and give that a trim. All right. And look at that, over a dozen cuttings just from one tree. Hopefully most of them root. Stay tuned and I'll definitely share the results.